Okay, y'all. So they came back with Zariah and Troy, and I wish I showed y'all the way my mouth dropped before they went to the commercial. I had to pray. This is the preacher kid. I had to pray before even coming on here because I'm like, Lord, help me. Help me. Okay, so they come back from the commercial. She has her sister that stays with her, right? So her sister feels like it's a problem, and he feels like it's a problem. He don't want her sister there. She feels like it's just gonna work out. The delusion. But her sister, she's like, oh, well, there's no more walking around naked. She's gonna tell her sister, you can do whatever, that has nothing to do with us. No. And her sister's saying how she don't feel comfortable living with men, but it's just like, I'm sorry, sister, but this is my place. Well, that's her place, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, sister, but that's her place. So if she wants to get in a relationship, yes, she should give you like a, what is it, time frame or whatever, like that you have or whatever. But you don't have to stay there. You can find somewhere else. You know what I mean? Not to be mean, but like if you're uncomfortable, then yes, your sister should give you a time frame, and then you should be able to leave and go somewhere where you're comfortable. So that's how I felt about that. But then she pulls out jewelry that she bought him and starts handing it to her sister. She bought him a necklace, some earrings, and then there's more. And her sister's like, well, how much money have you spent on him? She's gonna say about $50,000 so far, right? I'm like, okay, they be doing stuff like that. So I guess she has like some incarceration thing that she does, that she started when her ex was in prison or in jail or whatever. So I guess that's how she makes money, maybe. I don't know. I was kind of confused. I'm like, is that how you make your money? But anyways, she told us that she just spends money freely because money comes to her. So it's like a law of attraction thing, manifesting. You just spend it and you get it back. And I'm like, okay. But y'all, and then she pulls out a money bouquet with a crown on it that she's going to present him when he walks out of prison. She said nobody's ever been presented. Well, she's right. I mean, she's right. Nobody's ever been permitted with been given a money bouquet. Okay, but I'm like, girl, okay, I thought all that was cute, but then she lost me when she pulled out an extra stack of money and flashed it and was just like, this is just the money that I'm gonna give him to put in his wallet. She lost me there. You what? And then she gonna tell us she gonna go and tell us that she's a single parent and her other ex don't help her, basically, and you're supporting him. And you giving him, and you filling up his wallet? Like, what? You're basically paying him to be with you. And so this is basically what I'm sorry, getting worked up. So this is basically what her sister is telling her. Like, girl, you're basically not creating any reason for him to get out here and go and get it. You know what I mean? Like, you're just basically supplying him with everything. He's going to be comfortable and start using you. So then she lifts up her shirt and shows her sister and us this huge ass tattoo of his name in red going down the side of her body. That's when I had to pray. That's when I had to pray. Because at that point, it turns into like love spellish and shit. And I don't even want to go there. But this got me all worked up. I can't even talk. Like, I'm just like, I just cannot believe this girl. Like, I'm gonna see y'all at the next commercial. I I don't have any words. That's what happened. Okay, so they came back with Kim and Joey, and Kim gets back to her house where her kids are, and her friend is watching them for her. So she's like, thank you while I go get Joey's car. And she like, how'd Joey get a car? And so she told her like, well, I got him the car. But her friend has known Joey just as long as she has. Like, it's a small town. They all know each other, so they've known each other forever. So her friend tell us that she think it's only a 40% chance that the relationship lasts. Which I'm like, basically she trying to tell us she ain't got no faith in it. But she ain't want to go too low because then she'd be fighting with her friend. But so she worried about Joey getting out and basically returning to drugs, like being an addict. But I don't know. I guess Kim's always dated addicts. I guess her husband was an alcoholic, so yeah, she put up with it till she could no more, and she doesn't think that Joey's gonna do the same. Even though I'm not even. She doesn't think so. So then she was putting the kids to bed, and Joey called, and he did read them a bedtime story though. It was so cute, but the little one, I don't think the little one likes Joey, but the older one, he like told her, I guess in the car the other day, that he wants Joey to be daddy number 2. So I guess he likes Joey, and I guess their dad doesn't come around much or at all. So she's basically a single parent. So I'm like, okay. Well, we'll see how it goes when he gets out, right? Like, then they went over to Shanta and True got out, and he is tall, like tall. I'm like, damn, I didn't think he was gonna be that tall. I don't know why. I don't know what angle they gave him. I'm like, the angle they gave you didn't do you justice. I don't know, but he tall, and he kissed Shanta. And I guess they about to go get something to eat, but he was sitting at the car trying to decide, like, what should I do? But he got in the car with Shanta, so we gonna see. But when he did touch her, he was like, I found it red flag-ish that he said, this is great touching a female and not, like, great being with you. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. You know what I mean? So it's like, and he's just excited to go smash, basically. So, because he said he ain't got none in like 14 years. But she was like, what about the COs? And then he got quiet. So, was you in there messing with them COs? But, I don't know. It's exciting to see him out. She got him a whole bunch of candy. And he was like, you know how much I could sell this for in there, It's like, you out now. But it was cute. Like, I love release days. Like, it was cute to see. So I can't wait to see how it like plays out, Catch y'all at the next commercial.